those calculations, we're going to have to try to figure out the eruptive column, the velocity of that, and some other things that the rest of you don't have to do those calculations. Note that if you want. After the volcano eruption, there's a nice little questions for you to look at. There's some really interesting rock textures. And rock textures actually help us a lot. They actually inform us about how that rock formed, what are the conditions of formation. So even if you're not a geology major, just use your logic and try to figure out some of these questions. There's some really cool textures there. So we have our volcano, our liquid. Normally this in a volcano, this would be hot silica, rich silicic magma. And it normally would contain a lot of volatile. Most important volatiles would be water vapor. And what I'm going to demonstrate is the intense pressure, the dangerous pressure of compressed gas. I'm going to do it. We're going to add gas to our volcano. I'm going to do it with this little contraption. I'm going to add some liquid nitrogen. Just a little bit, maybe 2 or 3 inches of liquid nitrogen. And liquid nitrogen does what at room temperature? It boils. So there's going to be a phase change. That liquid nitrogen is going to turn to gas because it's very hot. And that liquid nitrogen is eventually, that gas is going to push and push and push and push and eventually rupture this container. And if it all works well, this container is going to be at the bottom of this container. And when this ruptures, that releases the pressure, and that volume of gas is going to expand rapidly. And this is really what happens during a volcanic eruption. It's not your baking soda and vinegar chemical reaction. It's more like the soda pop. You shake it up and you pop it open into someone's face. You have a release of pressure. So that's what's going to happen here. So some words of caution. I've taped this up really well. Well, I'm going to walk over here and carefully place this in. It should sink to the bottom and stay there. If you see me turn and start to run away, that's your clue to turn and start running away. If you see this container pop up, at least close your eyes and shield your face and try to turn away and run. That's only happened to me once in 20 years or so of doing this. And I've taken some extra precautions, so hopefully that won't happen. But do not walk up here and wonder and look in here and wonder what's happening. Once I drop this in, it's going to take about 20 seconds. Be patient, wait for 20 seconds before something's going to happen. And hopefully every single time it's a little bit different. Sometimes and each time it sort of mimics a different kind of a volcanic eruption. If I can't get this cap on really tightly, you might see some bubbling, and that's more like an effusive volcanic eruption. We won't necessarily get a big eruption. If I can do it right, it should be pretty exciting. All right. Give it a try here. Trust the system. Trust the systems. How about untrust the system? I'll do it. Half the water is gone. All right. Try it again.